Did you know that when Keanu Reeves started training for The Matrix, he was actually recovering from a serious neck injury that could have ended his action career before it even started? That's right. The Matrix, one of the most physically demanding action films ever made, was nearly impossible for Keanu to even train for. And the reason? He had undergone major neck surgery just weeks before stunt training began. But let's rewind a bit. What happened to Keanu? During the late 1990s, while preparing for The Matrix, Keanu had been suffering from a medical condition called cervical spine stenosis. This is a condition where the spinal canal narrows and starts compressing the spinal cord. It's incredibly painful, causes numbness, tingling, and weakness, especially in the arms and hands, something absolutely devastating for someone about to take on months of fight choreography. What's crazy is, Keanu didn't even know how serious it was at first. He started noticing tingling and weakness in his hands, but kept pushing through. It wasn't until doctors ran scans that they discovered the truth. His spinal cord was in danger of permanent damage. The diagnosis was so serious that doctors told him if he didn't get surgery, it could lead to partial paralysis. Imagine hearing that just before filming what would become one of the most iconic action films in cinematic history. Neck surgery, weeks before filming. Keanu underwent cervical spinal fusion surgery, where a metal plate was implanted in his neck to stabilize his spine. This was no small surgery. Recovery from this type of operation can take months, sometimes years, to fully heal. But Keanu being Keanu, he didn't want to let the production down. Instead of taking months off to heal, he jumped right into stunt training, wearing a neck brace. How it changed the Matrix fight scenes. This is where things get really interesting. The Wachowskis, the directors, had planned intense fight scenes loaded with martial arts kicks and flips, but because of Keanu's limited mobility from the neck brace, his ability to perform kicks was severely reduced. If you watch closely, especially in the early scenes like the Morpheus dojo fight, you'll notice something subtle. Keanu does very few kicks. His movements are focused on upper body strikes, punches, blocks, and throws, with very limited use of his legs. This wasn't just a style choice. It was a necessary workaround because his neck injury made high kicks risky. Meanwhile, his co-star Hugo Weaving, who played Agent Smith, also got injured during training, suffering a hip injury that sidelined him temporarily. The Matrix was becoming a battlefield even behind the cameras. He still did the impossible. Despite the pain, the metal plate in his neck, and being told by doctors he might never fight again, Keanu Reeves went on to perform nearly all of his own stunts for the film. His work ethic became legendary on set. He showed up every day in a neck brace, trained for hours, and rehearsed the now iconic bullet dodge, wire fu, and fight sequences that define The Matrix today. It wasn't until months later, after finishing the bulk of filming, that he was finally able to get back full range of motion. So next time you watch The Matrix and see Neo dodging bullets, fighting Agent Smith, or sparring with Morpheus, remember, behind the cool sunglasses and the black trench coat was an actor fighting through real pain. An actor who was told he might never fight again. An actor who chose to say, I know Kung Fu, and made it real.